Welcome back to Acme Classes Simply Maths, a one-point channel wherein all your queries relating to class 9th and 10th mathematics shall be resolved through simple explanations. In this part 4 of the series of 6 videos, we are dealing with the chapter of linear equations for both classes 9th and 10th. Today, we are dealing with statement sum problems relating to speed, time and distance, and more specifically, relating to the following problem. Wade travels 600 kilometers to his home partly by train and partly by car. So this specific question which often comes in C.B.S.E examinations, so we shall discuss it in great detail. Before you start doing any question, you should always look at the end part of the question wherein you determine what has been asked. So what has been asked? Let's find out. Find the speed of the train and speed of the car. So you know straight away what you have to find out. So you can let the speed of the train be equal to x kilometers per hour and that of the car be equal to y kilometers per hour. Since there are two unknowns, hence we'll be using two variables. So you can pause the video, we'll go through the question and then let's pick it up one by one. So in the first part of the question, it says Wade travels 600 kilometers to his home. That means the total distance between where Wade is and where his home is 600 kilometers. In the first instance, he travels 120 kilometers by train. And basically that means he travels 480 kilometers by car. In the second instance, he travels 200 kilometers by train and therefore by simple mathematical calculation, he travels 400 kilometers by car. And what has been given here? He takes 8 hours to travel both by train and car. That means the total time is given as 8 hours in the first scenario, and the second scenario, he takes 20 minutes longer. He takes 20 minutes longer than what? He takes 20 minutes longer than the previous case that we talked about, where he took 8 hours. That means in the second scenario, he took 8 hours and 20 minutes to travel by train and by car. So now let's formulate an equation and to solve this question. So if we draw a pictorial representation of a question, the first part of the journey, Wade travelled by train and the distance was 120 kilometers. So the distance travelled by car is 480 kilometers, the total distance being 600 kilometers. Since the speed of the train is unknown, we assume the speed of the train to be x kilometers per hour and that of car we assume it to be y kilometers per hour. अब question में total journey का time 8 hours दिया हुआ है. That means time taken by train plus time taken by car is equal to 8 hours. अब time का formula क्या होता है? Time is equal to distance upon speed. So distance आपको ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है, स्पीड आपने assume कर ली है x किलोमीटर्स पर आवर. So time taken by train का एक्सप्रेशन क्या बनेगा? 120 upon x hours. Similarly, time taken by car will be 480 kilometers upon y kilometers per hour, which will convert to 480 upon y hours. Now let's, according to the question, time taken by train plus time taken by car is equal to 8 hours in the first instance. In the second scenario where he travelled 200 kilometers by train, time taken by train is 200 upon x, time taken by car is 400 upon y, and total time given is 20 minutes more. Now everything here is in hours and kilometers per hour, therefore the minutes also have to be converted into hours. अगर आप 8 plus 20 लिख दोगे तो 820 hours बन जाएगा. So minutes have to be converted to hours to keep both the sides of the equation on the same level. So minutes को hours में कैसे convert करते हैं? 60 से divide करके. So आपके पास 2 equations formulate हो गई. अब problem क्या है कि denominator में x and y है. ऐसी equations को solve करने का एक ही method होता है कि जहाँ पे 1 upon x को आप u मान लीजिए और 1 upon y को v मान लीजिए. So ऊपर वाली equation इस format में convert हो जाएगी. 120 upon x will be 120u, 480 upon y will be 480v, and 8 will remain as 8. Common factors निकाल कर cancel out कर दिए and this equation reduces to 15u plus 60v is equal to 1. Similarly, 200 upon x will become 200u, 400 upon y will become 400v, 25 upon 3 will remain as such. Now, cancelling out the common factors, the equation reduces to 24u plus 48v is equal to 1. Now you solve both the equations, we get v as 180 and u as 160. अब v क्या था? v की वैल्यू थी 1 upon y. So 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 80. That means y is equal to 80. U क्या था? U was 1 upon x. So 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon 60. So x will be equal to 60 kilometers per hour. Therefore, speed of the train is 60 kilometers per hour and speed of the car is 80 kilometers per hour. And that is how you solve this question. In the remaining videos, we shall deal with more speed timing based questions in part 5 of the series, that is upstream and downstream, and in part 6 of the series, we'll deal with the question of men and boys. In the end, if you liked what we shared, please do like, subscribe, share, comment and press the bell icon. Thank you, have a nice day and good luck.